Welcome, BwolfTheWolfettes! We are back with Spyro the Reignited Trilogy, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage on the PlayStation 4 Pro. And today we're going to be starting Spyro number 2. Now, I've played Spyro 1, I've played Spyro 3 and completed Spyro 3 back in the 90s, and I've recently finished Spyro 2. And I think overall, I think Spyro 2 might be my most favourite, but number 3 might just edge it ahead for me. Just because I liked all of the different breaths that you had in Spyro 3, where you could have like the icy breath and the lightning breath and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, this is going to be a lot different to Spyro 1. So yeah, I'll get into the game, we'll see the cutscene, and then I'll explain a few things to you. So yeah, let's hop straight in and watch this lovely cutscene.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Gnasty Gnorc's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Gnorc!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh?
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
The adventure begins. Lovely. Right, so this is Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Now there's a couple of things that are going to be different in this game compared to number 1. The first thing is, when you kill enemies in these levels, instead of getting gems from them, you get these weird little power-up orbs. Now, if you kill enough enemies and you get enough power-up orbs, there's going to be random, like, portals in this game. Not like the portals that take you to other worlds. They're like different types of portals that will power you up in a certain way, you know, like they'll allow you to shoot fireballs that are really powerful, or they'll allow you to charge really fast for long periods of time, things like that. So that's one change. You don't have to kill enemies to find gems anymore. Another thing you have to do is you have to do lots of random tasks in this game to get orbs. Those little green orbs that you saw in that cutscene. Those green orbs are going to be the things that you use to get back home to Dragon Shore, where Spyro was planning on going on holiday. So that's what you're going to be doing with those, and that's why you're going to be collecting them. There's also going to be talismans that you're going to collect in levels which are like the main objective, you know. Collect these talismans so you can eventually defeat Ripto. So that's what you're going to be doing for the main story, and then there's going to be also a bunch of other things, you know. But generally the orbs can be found in two ways. One, sometimes they're in really hard to find secret locations, but the majority of them are found by doing random little missions for characters in the game. Like this dude over here who's going to have a random challenge for us. So yeah, once again, I plan on getting 100% in this game. Spyro 1 is 120% once you do Gnasty Gnorc's treasure chamber, but this game is 100%. And I think Spyro 3 might be 120, 117 or something weird, but yeah, this is 100% this game, and I plan on doing everything in the game. So if you want to find an orb or something like that, I should be able to show you. But I might not necessarily get all of the trophies in this game. It will depend, you know, on how much time they take to do and stuff like that. But yeah, let's talk to this little kangaroo guy.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Of course I can, my good sir. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of back and forth in this game, because another new thing in this game is power-ups, you know, like permanent power-ups. You're gonna meet a character in this game called Moneybags, and he is a bear that pretty much allows you to do things like special moves, but also sometimes he will not let you progress with the game unless you've got enough gems. So like there'll be an area with no bridge, and unless you give him 200 gems, I think you're going to meet him in a minute actually, unless you give him the gems, the bridge won't appear, you know. He's a very dicky character, so we're going to see him eventually, but you unlock power-ups. Now because of this, you're going to see, as you can see, I'm getting these orbs every time I defeat enemies. You're getting these little power-up orbs. But you're going to see throughout this game that there's a couple of levels that you might see certain things where you need certain power-ups. And because of that, you're going to have to do quite a bit of back and forth in this game, where you're going to have to come back later. Like for example, we won't be able to get all of the stuff in this level until we're probably about 2/3 of the way through the game, or we'll have to come all the way back here to Glimmer just to get all of the rest of the gems and stuff and all of the orbs and things, you know. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt, you know, because you do have to sort of remember what you need to have for what level, you know, so you know which level you need to go back to when you've got the correct power-ups, things like that, you know. Bit of a pain in the butt, but you know, it is nice, you know, it is nice. I also think the graphics look even better in this game. I mean, they looked great in number 1, but number 2 looks even better. Don't know why. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill all these, but I know I need to have a bunch of power-ups to do one of those. I need to get all of these orbs to unlock a power-up in a minute that's going to allow me to activate a bunch of beams, if I remember correctly. And to activate those power-up gates, or whatever they are, you need to kill enough enemies, you know. Sometimes it's like kill 10 enemies, sometimes it's kill 30 enemies, you know, it depends on the level. But also, you can once again press L3 in Spyro 2 if you want Sparks to show you where gems are. So once again, if you're having trouble finding any gems, just let Sparks show you by pressing L3. I think we've got them all now, yeah? Okay, lovely. But yeah, I think the 3 power-ups we're going to get in this game, the first one is going to be the ability...
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this.
Yeah, this is...
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Yeah, so this is Zoe. It's the same way of saving as Spyro 1, but I'm not sure if Zoe is in Spyro 1 or not, because they don't look the same, do they? I mean, I think the fairy in Spyro 1 was like, had blonde hair. So I don't know, maybe they're not the same person. But I kept calling the fairy Zoe in Spyro 1, so I was probably messing up. But yeah, she's going to save your progress. Same way as Spyro 1. But yeah, I think the 3 power-ups you're going to get is, 1, Spyro can swim in this game. So the first power-up you're going to get is the power to go underwater. Oh, there's Moneybags. I absolutely hate Moneybags. What is the other power up? Oh yeah, the ability to climb. So we can climb up. You see that little like thing over there, that ladder? You can climb up that when you've got the power up. That's what we're going to need to get in like way later in the game. And the other power up is Skull Bash, which allows you to like break open tough chests and things. So that's what we're going to have to do. Let's talk to this little mass guy.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. It looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
It says it looks like I'm a bit too small to climb these ladders. But once I learn to climb, I can conveniently do it. I thought I was too short to climb. That's a bit misleading, isn't it, Whiskers? Tells me I'm too short to climb, but then tells me I can go and learn to climb. Alright then. Well, if I'm too short to climb, how can I climb? Yeah, didn't think of that, did ya? I'm not going to talk to Moneybags yet. I'm just going to grab up all these gems underneath the bridge first. Well, there ain't no bridge yet, but there will be when we spend all our money. Actually, I don't know how many gems I need. I hope I don't need too many. Oh, steady. Because I feel like it was like 200 or something. I hope not, because I haven't actually got enough gems yet. And I don't think there's any more yet to get. It can't be. Maybe it's less than that. I don't think it is 200. Now let's talk to the gear.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Why though? Why does it cost me 100 gems? Who the flipping hell put you in charge, Moneybags? Oh, he's so annoying, he is. Alright, I mean, I've got no bloody choice, have I?
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
Yeah, I bet you do, you greedy git. Look at the fancy clothes he's wearing. He's got himself a lovely tuxedo, you know, a nice pair of shoes. He's got himself a fancy monocle. I think he's rocking a gold tooth or something. He's got himself some sort of like fancy jewel on his ascot or his tie or whatever the hell he's wearing. It's such a fancy git, isn't he? But I like it when you attack him. Watch what he does. No, you can't have your gems back. It's good in Spyro 3 though. It's a bit, like I said, it's a bit of a spoiler, but you get to beat him up in Spyro 3 and I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, we're not going to be able to get 100% in this level yet. Oh, I already know that, Zoe. Come on, I just played Spyro 1. You must know this. You can see by the menu that I've got 120%. I clearly know how to look around. Oh, Jesus. You can also go up there. I mean, I suppose you're supposed to go up there once you've learnt to climb, but there is a flying power up in this next room, and you can fly all the way into here if you want to get those gems now. But there's no rush, because like I said, you're going to have to come back here later anyway. Oh yeah, but this will definitely be a longer playthrough than Spyro 1, just because of all the little random things we've got to do and stuff, you know, like the little missions and things. Let's speak to this little rat down here. What is it, a mouse or a kangaroo? I think it's a mouse.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
There you go. So you start the level off, you get your main objective, which was to defeat the lizard people. I've done it and now I get a talisman. To be honest, if you just gather up talismans, you can blast through this game probably in about, if you're really quick, I reckon 2, 3, 4 hours maybe. But if you do everything in the game, it might go to about 10 hours, you know. But yeah, you could blast through this game very quickly if you want to. Yeah, but these are the talismans. I think there's like 14 or 15 we need to get.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
Yeah. So this is going to be like the home world that has like multiple portals. Sort of like how it worked in number 1 when we had like the artisan's world and we had things like that, didn't we? You know, we had like the Beast Maker's world and stuff like that. Let's just run around here and get rid of all these little turds. Make sure I kill all of the... Oh, careful. Gotta make sure I kill. But that's one of the power-up gates, those right there. Now, to activate them, like I said, you have to defeat enough enemies. If you go near it, it normally has a number on it, and that's how many enemies you have to defeat to be able to use the power-up in there. There's going to be another mission we need to do in a minute to get an orb, and I think it's by helping that little mouse in there. We're not going to do it just yet. I'm just going to quickly grab up the gems around here, and then we'll do it. I think there's a couple around here. Yep. Lovely. A few more over here. Okay. Now there is a trophy for this area, and pretty much we're going to have to use that flying power up so we can fly around and activate all these lamps for the little mass over there. I think it's for doing it in 30 seconds, or you have to do it in one power up. I think we're going to get one charge and we have to do all of it in one charge of fly, if I remember correctly. I think. That might be what we need to do, or you might have to do it in 30 seconds, something random. We'll get it done now though. Sneaky few gems.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Lovely. And there you go, you get a difficulty rating, but don't worry about the difficulty rating because even some of the 5-star rated ones are not hard. Like, there's not really many hard ones. I think the worst one in this game is probably the one with a trolley, where you have to ride a trolley and collect some gears. That's probably the worst one. Even that one ain't too bad, you know. You ain't got to worry. Right, let's do this very quickly then. Okay, got this one here. I think there's 6 to light. Oh yeah, there is 6 to light. It says right there, I didn't see that. Was that done right? I think I did.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Oh, thank you, my good sir. Beautiful. Where's my trophy? Oh, come on, where's my trophy? I sure did it. What's it on about? I didn't do it. Let me try again. I hope I can try again. I'm not too bloody sure. Oh, crap. Ah, that's that messed up then, isn't it? Let's just give up. Just give up. I'll give up. We'll try again. It's only a trophy. I shouldn't really be bothering, but you know. Now that it's told me I didn't do it, I feel like I need to do it. I don't know if, because those two are already lit, I don't know if it will work or not. I don't think it will work. Yeah, it's probably not going to work now. We'll do it later. We have to come back to this level soon anyway. So we'll just do it then. We can't actually get all of the stuff in this level until we've learnt to climb. And I think that's it. Maybe climb? I don't think we need to swim in this level. But yeah, there's 64 orbs to collect in this game, if I remember correctly. And I think there's 10,000 gems to collect altogether. So that's the main things you're going to be aiming for. But let's go talk to the mouse in here now. He's going to have a little objective for us. We're going to do all these, like I said, because I'm going to try and get 100% in the game.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Okay, mate. So we just got to keep beating up this little lizard. If you press triangle, you can aim.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Alright. He pretty much takes you all the way back to the first area we was in, so we're going to be following him for a little while. He gives you a rock every time though, so you ain't got to worry about that. Where you going? Oh, what are we going up here for? I don't remember coming up. Oh. I like how they shake their little butts at you.
Pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
I'd rather just fly over there and burn him, but alright. I like how, look how they shake their little butts at you. So annoying, isn't they? Oh, I don't know if I have to use my flying power to go back into that room we were just in where the dinosaur was. To get that chest. Oh yeah, I already know this, little guy. You don't have to tell me. I mean, I've just done it twice. Don't you understand? There we go. But yeah, I think I might need to fly back into that room with a flying power up to get that gem. To get that chest with the gems in. I might be able to jump up there. I'll have to have a look. Like I said though, you don't have to worry about collecting all the stuff in this level because you're going to have to come back here quite a while later just to 100% the level. Thank you. Where is he? Oh, there. Oh no, shit! I don't need to speak to you. I wanted to aim. I like how fat my cheeks look. I feel a little bit bad actually. These little dinosaurs actually look quite cute, didn't they? Oh, sorry mate, didn't mean to do that. Thank you, Zoe. I'm probably going to need that. I killed all the enemies in the game, didn't I? I don't think there's any enemies in this level left. Should be alright. Yeah, look how fat my cheeks are. Ah. Oh, right in the face. Oh, damn it, I don't want to go all the way up there. How do I get up there? Oh, also, you can jump, glide in this game, and at the end of your glide, you press triangle and you can do a little bit of an extra fly. You're going to get taught how to do it later by Hunter, but I thought I'd just tell you now, because I just did it by accident, just in case you were wondering how I did it. I think he's up on here. There he is. Oh!
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Yeah, I think that was one of the fairies. Because you're gonna have a few cutscenes in this game that are gonna show you what happened and things like that, you know. But yeah, we're just gonna quickly get that chest so I don't forget about it. I'm gonna see if I can jump up there or if I have to fly over. We're gonna grab that chest or jar, whatever you want to call it. It probably looks more like a jar. Then we're gonna go through that portal to whatever it's called, Sunny something. Forgotten the name of the place. It doesn't actually say yet. I think it's the Summer Forest hub world or something. I'm just going to fly over in there. Yeah, it looks like we probably would have to fly up here maybe. There we go. Now you can fly back into that room where Moneybags is if you want her and get those gems, but you don't need to because once you learn to climb, you're going to activate another flying portal in there that you're going to use to light up more of these lamps, but you can fly over and get the gems then. But we're going to head to the next world now and start doing some stuff there. Here we go. Oh shit, oh I just burnt that flag, whoops. Going to go to jail for vandalism now. Entering Summer Forest. I like how the two starting areas in Spyro 1 and 2 are like absolutely beautiful, very blue and just vibrant and lovely. I can't remember Spyro 3 very much, but it was probably the same in that one too. So you start off in very beautiful places and then things progressively get more scary.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
I'm going to tell you right now, Spyro, we're definitely not going to be done that quick. I wish we were done that quick, but we're not going to be. Alright, so this is another place where we're not going to be able to do much stuff yet until we learn how to swim. I'm not sure where we learn how to swim. I don't know if it's in this actual area or if it's a bit further on in the level. But yeah, generally there's going to be a couple of orbs that you can find, like hidden in random locations and like in the hub areas. And then there's going to be the rest of the orbs you're going to earn by doing little missions when you go into the actual levels. But yeah, as you can see in this game, look. See, Spyro's finally learned how to swim. Don't know how the hell he learned to swim, you know. There was never anything mentioned about him learning to swim. But yeah, apparently he knows how to swim. But remember this little pool of water right here, because this is actually going to lead you to a hidden gem. And it's very easy to forget about this body of water back here, you know, because there's literally nothing in this area. Like, there's no levels or anything, you know. And if you want to travel to other levels, once again, just go on your guidebook and then you can click a level and you can travel to it. As you can see, we're missing a bunch of gems, which we need to fly over and get. And we're also missing one of the orbs, which we will get once we learn to climb quite a while later in this game. But, you know, we'll see how we do.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Okay, I will do, my good friend. So there's 14 talismans to get, and to get the talismans, it's very, very easy. You know, you don't really have to do nothing. Like I said, this game only has a lot of replayability if you're actually going to do the game properly and gather up all the stuff. It's sort of like most games, you know, you've got the first ending and you've got like the proper ending, you know, because you'll have the ending of the game where you defeat Ripto, but then if you haven't collected all the orbs, you're not gonna. Oh, look at that, we already got a blue one. You're not going to have the enough orbs to go back to Dragon Shore, which is your home world, you know, so you're not going to get like the proper ending. And also you won't be able to get the super fire breath upgrade that's like permanent. There's a couple of trophies in this game that are very annoying to do, but if you do them once you've got the super breath upgrade, they're really easy. Like an idiot, I did it the hard way because I didn't know I could use the fire breath for these trophies. Like defeating the bosses without killing any fodder. There's 3 bosses in this game. You've got the 3 bosses that we saw in the cutscene at the beginning. You've got those 2 dog-looking things, and you've got Ripto. And to kill 2 of the dogs, you need to just pretty much kill them without killing any fodder. Now the fodder is like sheep's or whatever animal appears that turns into a butterfly. The first boss is fine because even if you get hit, it doesn't really matter. You know, you just got to make sure you don't kill any of the sheeps that appear. But in the second boss fight, if you take any damage, then I think some vultures keep dropping like rabbits on the floor for you to kill to get butterflies. The problem is you can't kill them because you want to get the trophy, and because they're dropping constant rabbits, you don't get any bombs to use on the boss, and the boss also eats the rabbits because you didn't kill them, and then the boss heals instead. So it's very annoying. I will explain it once we get to that boss. It will be a while before we get there, quite a long time, but I'll tell you about it then. We're not going to be able to get much done. We're not going to enter any levels because I've got to end the video in a minute. Like I mentioned during the second to last Spyro 1 video, I'm recording 5 videos in a row. This is my 3rd video, so once I've done this, I'm going to have a break whilst the kids are screaming in the playground, and then I'm going to do 2 more Spyro 2 videos. So yeah, I'm on a very big recording spree today. So if I start losing my voice a bit in the next few videos, I apologise.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down.
Alright then.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have...
Yeah, I ain't got to listen to you, Hunter. I know what to do.
Nice job.
Right, so we're going to jump, glide, and then press triangle at the end. That's the new jump you can do. That little triangle thing is a lifesaver. I'm telling you now, it's a lifesaver. If you had that in number 1, it'd be so much easier.
Very good. Now... Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Lovely. Thank you, Hunter. I love Hunter. He's probably my favourite character. Although I feel like Hunter is a traitor. I can't show you until we get to the end of the game. But once we get to the end of the game, I feel like Hunter's a bloody traitor. But yeah, I'm going to end the video now, Wolfettes. That orb over there, don't bother trying to jump from here to get it, because you can't get it. It's we'll have to get it once we learn to swim underwater. But yeah, thanks for watching, Wolfettes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.